Blank page and slow tools kill momentum. In this demo, you'll see Offermint spin up brand-safe tracking links and clean mobile-first pages fast, so your short URLs look professional everywhere, and your lead flow is ready in minutes. Templates, a 3-field copy system, synced design, and live stats make it simple to publish and measure without heavy tech. Stick around to the end for my exclusive bonuses.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a real quick demo of Offermint Pro. So you can see I'm over here on the login screen, and I'm going to go ahead and enter my credentials. And there you can see that I am now logged in. And this is the welcome screen that's going to walk you through the 3 steps, right? You're going to watch the tutorials. You can go ahead and upgrade to Pro, which is what we're talking about right now, and then you can come over here and register for our sessions. All right, so I already feel like you have a good idea of what Offermint does, right, with creating the product outlines and doing the marketing plan. Now, I want you to understand the Pro features that are inside of Offermint Pro, because I think they're pretty incredible. And like I said, we sold this for $297 back in the day. So here's the first thing I want to do, okay? Because I want to make sure that before I go into how to do something, that you understand why, okay? So if you want to succeed with your own online business, if you want to make money online, if you want to be super successful, whether you haven't made your first dollar or you're on the path to make $1 million, it doesn't really matter. There are 2 necessary evils in this business. Number 1 is links, and number 2 is pages. And I think everything out there is so super complicated. I don't know about you, but I don't like to spend a lot of time tinkering, and I don't like to be confused or frustrated. That's the reason why we created the software that you're about to see, okay? So you may be a part of like affiliate programs, like whether it be Amazon or Walmart or Starbucks. They all have affiliate programs where you can go out there and you get a link, you can sell their product, right? So if I were to come over here to this tab, this is like our affiliate program, all right? And you can see people are over here earning commissions. And for our affiliate program, if I just came over here, if I just click this button, then I could go ahead and send this link out to people. And when they buy, I make $648 in commissions. Okay, that's not what this video is about, all right? What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to come back over here, and on the left-hand side, see where it says tracking links? I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to click on Add Tracking Link. All right, so the first thing is we can go ahead and type in our link name, right? Now, this is just for your own internal use, but I'm going to go ahead and say...
That walkthrough is clean and doable, right? Well, if you're ready to build what we just saw, I've got exclusive bonuses. My 50 hot niches list for instant product angles, and for the Pro upgrade, a custom GPT that generates Offermint product ideas for any niche. It's only for my viewers. So click on the link in the description to grab the software and the bonuses now.
Status is going to be active. And then what I can do is I got all these domains waiting for me, or I can go ahead and choose my own domain. Okay, so you can actually hook up your own domain here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose system domain, and let's see, I'll go ahead and do something like Red Ideal, and then I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna say Offermint, and I'll do Offermint 1. And then for the vendor, I can go ahead and say like Offermint, and I can click Create New Vendor. Now we can choose it over and over and over. And for the group, I'll just say Affiliate Marketing, Create New Group. Okay, now, don't need to cloak this. We're going to go ahead and click Save Changes. Now that we've done that, you see that there is this link right here. And so I can now see the link name, I can see the vendor, I can see how many clicks it's got, if they're unique clips, I can see the group that it's in, I can see the status, I can see when it was created. So if we come over here, if we did everything right, we could go ahead and click on Go to Link. There you go. You can see that it has redirected to the offer. Okay, so that way when you're using URLs and stuff like that, people don't know it's an affiliate link, right? They can't tell. It's good for email. It's good for social media. It's good for tracking. Plus, we're able to control where this link goes. Now, here's a little hint, right? If I'm going to promote Offermint forever, and I could, if somebody comes up to me, if I know my domain, if they say, hey, do you know a good way to create digital products or whatever? I'd say, sure, go to chatnicely.com/Offermint. Hey, do you know where I can get some, a good way to get some graphics or hire a graphic designer? Yeah, sure, go to chatnicely.com/Canva. Do you know where I could get good hosting? Yeah, sure, go to chatnicely.com/HostGator. So you can go set up all those links ahead of time. You know what your main domain is, and you know what it is you're recommending, right? Pretty cool. And there's so much more you could do. All right. So that's the first thing. All right. The second thing, that's the first thing, right? Is now you understand why you want to be able to create these links. It's super, super important for anything in marketing. Now let's go into the second thing, which is pages. Now with our pages, you're not only going to be able to make money by promoting offers like what you just saw, But on top of that, what if I told you you need to be able to generate leads? And I am going to show you the fastest lead generation, and not only the fastest, but also the easiest way to create pages, where we're going to create the first step, which is where you're going to capture the name and email. And then we're going to create the second step, which is when they submit their name and email. This says, hey, thank you so much for submitting. Click the button down below to check out Offermint, or whatever it is you want to promote. All right, so next, be prepared to have your mind blown, okay? Over here on the left-hand side, we're going to come over here to this one that says Instant Pages, and we're going to go ahead and click on Lead Steps, okay? Now, Lead Steps and Bridge Pages are very, very similar in nature, but they serve a very different purpose, okay? So the first thing is, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Create New Lead Step, okay? And for this, I'm just going to go ahead and call this Offermint, all right? And I'm going to say Add Lead Step. All right, so here's what just happened, right? The software went and loaded all of these designs. Now, you may recognize some of these designs, right? These designs come right from the wild, meaning there's all these Facebook ads out there, and then when somebody clicks the link in the ad, it takes them to a page like this. This is called a lead capture page. And these pages convert really, really well. But what if I told you that there's 2 steps to this process, right? So there's the page that you're looking at right now, and the goal of it is to capture somebody's name or email or phone number so that you're able to follow up with them and make sales, and you can do that through by emailing them, right? And then the second step says, hey, thank you so much for entering your name and email. Watch this video, and then if you like the offer that I'm presenting, then go ahead and click the button down below and grab it. Right? So you can promote offers like Offermint if you had an affiliate link, okay? So we're gonna do both steps at once, but notice this little spinny thing over here where it says click here to get started. I'm gonna go ahead and click this, okay? And see how it's like a mobile layout? There's a reason for that. What if I told you everything I'm about to do we can do from our phone, okay? So all I gotta do is go type in 3 fields here, okay? And I'm just gonna copy it over here from GPT. And look how everything starts to change. Every single one of these templates are changing. So that was a call out statement. This is like who we're trying to get the attention of. Okay, and then for the headline, I'm gonna go ahead and paste that. And this says, build your offer, map your plan, and launch faster than ever with Offermint. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put for the call to action, this can be like enter your email or something. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. And now we can go ahead and close this, and look at this here. All those high converting designs, like look how clean this is. It has now taken our copy and it's applied it to all those designs so that you can find the one that you like best. And I'm going to tell you right now, for me, there was one over here on the right-hand side that I really, really liked. This one right here. So you can preview them if you want to, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to click select. Now that I've done that, I am pulled into our very, very simple, fast, easy to use editor. And you can see that there are 2 steps, just like I told you. Step number 1, step number 2. Step number 2 has a video, right? Now, if I come over here and if I were to change this color, watch this. So that's a new color, right? That's a new blue. Let's make it like a red, right? It changes it here, but it also changes it here. If I increase the font size, if I increase the font style, if I change the color, if I do any of those things, it is going to adjust it in both places. And the reason why is because this sync button's on. Pretty cool, right? So we have step 1 and we have step number 2. Now, I'm gonna go back to the blue. I thought the blue was a lot cleaner, okay? So there's our blue. All right, now check this out, okay? I'm gonna come over here and just flip a switch. Boom, look at this. Look at how incredible this is. You've seen these designs. These designs make a lot of money, folks. But you know what? We're just getting started, because not only do we have a solid color background, we could go ahead and pull in an image if we want, but check this out. How about if we add a gradient background? How about if we have this color and this color, right? Look at this. And we go through here, we can change the angle, right? Look at this. We can change our stops. We can do all this stuff. But now, let's come over here. Let's have a little bit of fun. Something you've never seen before. How about if we choose checkers? What's that look like? Look at this here. And we can increase the size. We can decrease the size. Look how cool this is. So now you don't even have to have images, right? Now, this software, guys, let me warn you, I am on a T-Mobile internet connection. I am on a cell phone connection just because I live in the fancy part of Vegas. It has no internet. But guess what? Fastest you've ever seen. So if I come over here and if I click this button, watch this. Boom. Look how fast that is. I didn't like fast forward the video or anything. I don't have to. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try this. cnicely37@gmail.com. Save your seat, and it's going to redirect to step number 2. That fast. Like, I didn't cut it. I was talking the whole time, right? So now let's come back over here and let's go look at the dashboard, right? So we'll come back over here. Let's look at lead steps. And what do we got? Well, we had 1 view, 1 opt-in, 100% conversion. Let's do it again. So we'll come back over here. Even though I'm on a unique IP, cnicely40@gmail.com, save your seat, and then boom. Let's come back over here to the dashboard, and let's go ahead and refresh it, and let's see what we got. What do we got now? We got views, 1, 2 opt-ins. Perfect. This is exactly what we want to have happen. So now let's just come back over here and let's make this solid. There we go. That's pretty clean, right? And now I'm going to come over here and let's go to lead steps, and let's come over here to these dots, and we'll click on setup URLs. Because remember I told you, you can have unlimited domains, right? So I've got redideal.com/h1. That's fine. I'll go ahead and go with this. So you can choose all these domains until you get your own added in there, right? So we're going to go ahead and click on save links. And now let me come back over here and let me show you how fast this opens on the phone. I think you're going to be able to see this. Okay, I'll just hold the phone up because I'm just that professional. All right, so you can see it right there, right? Boom, and whammo. That's how fast it goes. All right, let's go ahead and opt in on the phone. And let's see what we got. Okay, so I got cnicely55@gmail.com, reserve your seat. There you go. I'm hoping that you guys could see that, right? Like, that's how fast this happens. You are able to go out there and create pages just like this to capture leads for your business and then redirect them to an affiliate offer or anything you want to promote. This is how you really start to make money. This is how you go out there and build a list that you can email every single day. Different offers that I have, offers that other people have. Like, it's incredible what you're able to do, right? And here's the cool thing. I can come over here and let's go ahead and refresh it again. There you go. You got 3 opt-ins. And let's come over here and let's go ahead and click on page leads. Look at this here. All of those leads are ending up over here as well, where you can go and you can export them. You can do whatever you want to do. Plus, you can go, yes, you can tie them into an autoresponder and everything else. We have a whole entire integration center, right? So that is how the lead steps work. And I've only scratched the surface because I don't want this video to be too long, right? It is awesome. Like I said, this software alone was $297. It's worth every single dime, okay? Now, in addition to the lead steps, see how it tracks your views, your opt-ins, your conversion, and everything else? I can come over here to bridge pages, okay? And you can see I got this one here just by default, right? And see how it says views, clicks, there's no opt-in. And the reason why all you're doing is bridging to another offer, right? So if you don't have somebody's email address, you're gonna create a lead step. If you do have people on your list or whatever, you're going to create bridge pages, right? Matter of fact, let me show you really quick what my account looks like. All right, so there you go. You can see this was the original $297 software, right? Here's all of my lead steps. Look, I got tons and tons and tons and tons of lead steps, right? 59% conversion, 57% conversion, 76%, 73% conversion. Oh, we use this software a lot, guys. But not only do we use it for lead steps, but look, I can come over here to bridge pages. Look at this. We use bridge pages a lot as well. And so I am, really giving you an amazing deal here. This is one of my secret weapons that we use for everything. And you're able to go lock it in for just a fraction of the price. Okay? And I highly recommend that you do that. All right, so now I hope you understand the value that you're getting with Offermint Pro. Not only can you go and create those beautiful branded links with your domain names, but on top of that, you can then go create lead steps with your domain names where it's got both steps at once, and you can create the bridge pages, right? Offermint Pro is absolutely incredible, and whatever price it is, you should lock it in while you can, all right? So thank you so much for watching this video. I can't wait to see what you do with this absolutely incredible tool. If you want to make money online, this is a necessity for you. All right, so click the button down below, click the link, whatever you got to do. I'll see you on the inside.
That walkthrough is clean and doable, right? Well, if you're ready to build what we just saw, I've got exclusive bonuses. My 50 hot niches list for instant product angles, and for the pro upgrade, a custom GPT that generates Offermint product ideas for any niche. It's only for my viewers, so click on the link in the description to grab the software and the bonuses now.